Imagine a civilization that built cities high in the clouds, without the wheel, written language, or even money. Yet this empire spanned 2 million square kilometers, stretching across modern-day Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, Chile, and parts of Colombia and Argentina. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the Inca Empire, uncovering what made this empire so advanced and powerful. The origins of the Inca people are steeped in both myth and historical mystery. According to Incan legend, their ancestors were created by the god Viracocha, who brought forth the founders of their civilization from the sacred island of the sun in Lake Titicaca. The first Inca, Manco Capac, along with his sister wife Mama Oclo, were said to have emerged from the caves of Pacari Tambo, guided by the sun god Inti to find the perfect place to build their kingdom. Historically, it is believed that the Inca originated as a small, relatively insignificant tribe in the Cusco Valley around the 12th century. Over time, they began to consolidate power under a series of ambitious rulers, slowly expanding their influence through alliances, marriages, and military conquest. By the time Pachacuti, the 9th Sapa Inca, came to power in the 15th century, the foundation was set for what would soon become one of the largest and most advanced empires in pre-Columbian America. Inca mythology played a crucial role in shaping the empire's political structure and societal norms. Viracocha, the creator god, was seen as the origin of all existence, and the sun god, Inti, was worshipped as the primary deity. The Sapa Inca, or emperor, was believed to be a direct descendant of Inti, which gave him divine legitimacy. This connection to the gods reinforced the authority of the ruling class and played a key role in unifying the diverse peoples of the empire. Religious festivals dedicated to Inti, such as the Inti Raymi, were celebrated with grand rituals, sacrifices, and gatherings that showcased the wealth and power of the empire. These religious ceremonies reinforced the spiritual and political dominance of the Inca rulers, ensuring that both the heavens and the earth were under their control. Pachacuti, whose name means "he who shakes the earth," was the ruler responsible for transforming the Inca state from a small kingdom into the Tahuantinsuyu, or the Land of Four Quarters, stretching across modern-day Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, Argentina, Chile, and Colombia. Pachacuti was a visionary leader who restructured the political and administrative organization of the empire. He introduced a hierarchical government system, dividing the empire into 4 regions, each governed by an appointed noble, ensuring that the central authority of Cusco extended across vast distances. This system allowed the Inca to maintain control over diverse peoples and cultures, incorporating them into the empire with a degree of autonomy, but under strict oversight from Cusco. One of Pachacuti's most significant achievements was the expansion and unification of the road network. The Inca built over 40,000 kilometers of roads that connected the empire's most remote regions, facilitating the movement of armies, resources, and people. The roads were masterfully constructed to withstand the difficult Andean terrain. They built suspension bridges made from woven grass, and their stone pathways were engineered with intricate drainage systems to prevent erosion and damage from heavy rainfall. The road network also allowed the Inca to implement their efficient communication system, using relay runners known as chasquis. These runners delivered messages across the empire, covering hundreds of kilometers a day, making the Inca communication network more efficient than that of the Roman Empire. What truly set the Inca apart was their engineering prowess. The Inca mastered the art of building in one of the harshest environments on Earth, high-altitude mountains with steep terrain. Their most famous construction, Machu Picchu, stands as a testament to their architectural brilliance. Built 2,430 meters above sea level, the stones were cut with such precision that they fit together without mortar. Even today, these structures withstand earthquakes, a remarkable feat of engineering. Machu Picchu wasn't the only example of their architectural prowess. The Inca also built extensive agricultural terraces into the sides of mountains, which were not only aesthetically pleasing, but crucial for their survival. In addition to monumental architecture, the Inca were highly skilled in integrating newly conquered regions and people. Rather than simply conquering through force, they often extended diplomatic offerings to local rulers, promising them wealth, power, and access to the Inca education system. This meant that local elites could retain some of their power while adopting the customs and loyalty expected by Cusco. The Inca imposed Quechua as the lingua franca across their territories, further solidifying a sense of unity among the diverse cultures within their empire. This cultural integration was key to their success, as it helped reduce rebellion and maintain stability over such a vast area. Surviving in the high altitudes of the Andes wasn't easy, yet the Inca thrived. They developed terrace farming to grow crops on steep mountainsides, turning inhospitable land into fertile fields. These terraces were not only functional, but also beautiful, with their stone-retaining walls and irrigation systems ensuring crops were watered evenly. This innovation allowed them to grow potatoes, maize, quinoa, and a variety of other crops at different altitudes, reducing the risk of famine. To protect against droughts and poor harvests, the Inca also built massive storehouses, called kulkas, where they stored surplus food. In times of need, the state distributed food from these storehouses, ensuring that even during tough times, no one in the empire starved. Another impressive aspect of the Inca Empire was its social and economic organization. Unlike many other ancient civilizations, the Inca did not use money. Instead, their economy was based on a system of reciprocity and labor. The mita system required citizens to contribute labor to state projects, such as road construction, farming, and building. This system was highly efficient, enabling the Inca to complete massive projects in a short time, without the need for a large standing army or a monetary system. In exchange for their labor, the government provided food, clothing, and other necessities. This centralized control allowed the Inca to maintain a well-fed, well-clothed population even in the face of natural disasters. It also meant that the entire population was invested in the success of the empire. The Inca Empire's military was just as advanced as its engineering. The army was highly organized, with soldiers from various regions specializing in different weapons and tactics. While some Inca warriors were experts in using slings and bows, others excelled in melee combat with clubs, spears, and axes. The Inca also employed tactical innovations, such as using stones tied with ropes, bolas, to entangle enemies. The army was vast, well-trained, and capable of mobilizing tens of thousands of soldiers at a moment's notice. Soldiers wore thick woolen tunics and used wooden shields for protection, making them well-suited for both close combat and fighting in the Andean climate. They moved across the empire's extensive road system with ease, allowing the Inca to defend their vast territory and expand their reach. Another lesser-known aspect of Inca civilization was their medical expertise. The Inca practiced successful forms of brain surgery called trepanation, where holes were drilled into the skull to treat head injuries. Evidence shows that many patients survived these surgeries, as skulls have been found with signs of healing. The Inca also used herbal remedies, many of which are still used today in traditional medicine. The Incas' understanding of health extended beyond surgery. They practiced hygiene and sanitation in their cities, with advanced plumbing systems that provided clean water to the people. This focus on public health helped them maintain a strong, healthy population, essential for an empire of their size. Despite their incredible advancements, the Inca Empire was not invincible. When the Spanish arrived in 1532, the empire was already weakened by a civil war between two brothers, Atahualpa and Huáscar, who both claimed the throne after their father's death. This internal strife, combined with the spread of European diseases like smallpox, which decimated the population, left the empire vulnerable. The Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro exploited these weaknesses, capturing Atahualpa and holding him for ransom. Even though the Inca filled a room with gold and silver to secure his release, the Spanish executed Atahualpa anyway. This marked the beginning of the end for the Inca Empire, as Spanish forces quickly took control of Cusco and other major cities, effectively dismantling the empire within a few short years. The Inca Empire's achievements in engineering, agriculture, medicine, and social organization are nothing short of remarkable, especially considering the challenges of their environment. While their empire ultimately fell to the Spanish, their legacy lives on in the ruins of Machu Picchu, the terraces that still support agriculture today, and the rich cultural traditions of the Andean people. The Incas' contribution to medicine, especially with their advanced surgical techniques and herbal remedies, also continues to be studied and admired by modern science. Their unique approach to governance, which emphasized reciprocity and the integration of conquered peoples, offers valuable lessons even for today's world. If you enjoyed learning about the Inca Empire, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world's greatest civilizations. Let us know in the comments which ancient culture you'd like us to explore next.